Hey everybody, Tammy here from Sort, Organize, Sustain, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to chat with you about meal planning, how to create a meal plan that lasts. So, if you're a mom who has it all together, your meal planning, it's something you love to sit down and do. You're working with your kids and they're involved and they love what you make. This video is not for you. But if you are a mom like me and you are standing there with the refrigerator open, it's 4:30 p.m., you're looking in the refrigerator and you're wondering, what on earth am I going to make for dinner? Your kids, they're screaming, they're crying, they're starving, they're begging and pleading, and you finally say, just go eat some crackers or something, just to give you that little bit of peace and quiet to figure it out. This video is for you. So, let me share with you my plan. This is not rocket science. This is pretty basic, you guys. So, I know you can do it. I know you can handle it. The very first step that you're going to do is you are going to write down everything that you currently love to eat, everything you currently make. I think very often people get really wrapped up in, I need to make the perfect meal plan. It has to be healthy. It has to meet all of these requirements. Um, I want you to just set that to the side for right now. We'll come back to that at the end. But I want you to write everything down. So that is what I did over the past week. And this probably isn't everything. I wasn't able to extract information from my kids and my husband, so to speak, like I wanted to. But you can see in my planner, I have kind of my main dishes. I have veggies. Um, I have breakfasts, I have snacks. So I have all sorts of stuff written down here. This is kind of my brain dump. This is my complete list that I'm going to pull my 12-week plan from. So I do not have the entire thing all written out yet because I'm kind of playing with different ways to put it into my planner. But you guys, that is step number one. You want to write down your complete list of main dishes. I guess that's probably the best place to start. Whether your kids like them, whether your husband likes them or not, if it's something you know how to make and it's something um, that fits your lifestyle, write it down. Number two, so for me, I am creating a 12-week plan right now. I'm going to take all the meals I have. I am going to create a 12-week plan. So number two is determine how long or how far out you want this meal plan to go. I really recommend between 8 and 12 weeks. Don't commit to this week by week. Really commit to this for an 8 to 12 week period of time. For something to become a habit, you really need to commit to it over the long haul. So this process, you guys, is going to replace any weekly meal planning you do. It's going to replace standing in front of the refrigerator, wondering what on earth you're going to make. So I know to create a new habit, you have to eliminate an old habit, and that's what we'll be doing here. Step number three, um, stop worrying about getting bored with your meal plan. I know we all need variety, and variety is a very important part of life in general, as it is within a meal plan. But stop worrying about getting bored with it. There are meals that, whether you realize it or not, you're probably making on almost a weekly basis. And then we have seasons of life, right? Pizza. Pizza seems to be very popular when we have to run out the door right at 4:30 or 5 o'clock to get to a sporting event or a practice or a game or something like that. Um, so just don't worry about that right at this point. Later on, you're going to be able to inject weekly or bi-weekly or however often you want. You can implement or inject new recipes into your plan. For me, I'm going to do that just twice a month. I like to do that, but I don't like to do that very often. So I promised that I would come back around and I would address the usually when people are sitting down to meal plan, they're wanting to eat healthier. They're going keto, or they're going to go with clean eating or all organic, whatever the case may be. Instead of trying to come up with all of that brand new in one sitting, you guys, I urge you to go with what you know, go with a little bit of what you're comfortable with, and that change will always come over time. That's a goal that you can put down for yourself through your meal planning. The new meals that you're putting in, maybe if you want to be really aggressive on a weekly basis, you're switching out a not as healthy meal for a healthier version of that item or something altogether different. So, I want to wrap this up. I'm just going to summarize the steps again. Number one, write down, do your brainstorming list. Write down the complete list of meals that you already make. Number two, determine how long or how far out you're going to go with this series of meal planning. Basically, how long are you going to commit to this for? Number three, stop worrying about getting bored with certain meals. And number four, um, looking at goals, looking at eating healthier. What are your goals? You're going to want to maybe write that down so that's something you can work for during this period of time. So I'm just checking my notes here. I want to make sure I got everything I wanted to share with you. So, you guys, this meal plan, I want to help you create something that works specifically for you in your lifestyle. This is why you want to take what you already know and start with that. Instead of reinventing the whole entire wheel and you're going to implement this whole entire new process all from scratch without anything that you're familiar with, I feel that that's a struggle for many people. So I urge you to kind of start with what you know and improve from there. So I will show you what I am doing in mine. I have little sticky notes that I have written the different meals on. And that's what I'm putting in my planner for right now. I don't know if I want to write it right into my planner, because then I'm probably going to end up scribbling out a little bit. But with all of the sticky notes, I can repeat. I can move it from one week to the next if I want to, or 1 month to the next. Or I can make up, like chili, for example, I can make up 4 of those and decide during this next 12 weeks, we're going to eat chili 4 times. So, you guys, I hope this helps. Um, what I want to end with you is you guys, it's really important to keep your own lifestyle in mind. And if you're striving for different goals and different things, that's great, but don't overdo it, so to speak. That isn't exactly what I wanted to end with, but I can't remember exactly how I wanted to end with you guys. This is real. This is real life. Sort, organize, sustain. We are all about being 100% real, but I had a question for you. That's what I wanted to ask. So, what I want you guys to do in the comments, I want you to share with me how many items you come up with in your brainstorming list. So, as soon as you get off this video, put in the comments below how many items you came up with on your initial list. So, that's what I have for you guys today. You have a wonderful day.